So who does things that Twitter isn't doing? How do you handle troublesome scenarios and troublesome people is left to each platform to decide on their own. Now it makes 99.9% of the people who use social media safe and secure.
Just before some time, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad has announced some new guidelines regarding social media. So, what are your thoughts about it? Are you agree? Means, are you supporting the policy, new guidelines?
It makes it a uniform action to be taken against any unnecessary elements. Like in any social media platform, there is a small percentage who create and a large percentage who actually only consume on the platform. Even in the small percentage who create, there is a minuscule number of people who create trouble, right? So right now, how do you handle troublesome scenarios and troublesome people is left to each platform to decide on their own. But what this guideline does is they define, okay, the minuscule number of people who are creating havoc. How should you treat those scenarios? That it has made it uniform, right? So hence, I think it is a very good gesture. It is a very good move because now it makes 99.9% of the people who use social media safe and secure, right? Which is very important. They might have felt unsafe and insecure because of what is going on otherwise on social media. There are a lot of people who come and just write poems. They're not asking for trouble by using a social media platform. Why should they be dragged into things like this? They won't even be bothered about what will happen if I post something. It is a simple poem, right? So I think, overall, it is in the interest of the broader set of users. It takes care of the minuscule number of troublemakers. And it sets a uniform guideline, whether you're a big foreign company or a small Indian company, it sets the same guidelines for everybody. So
Okay.
it's a good thing.
Then, what do you think about the means? Just before some days, whatever happened between Twitter and government over the farmer protest, what do you think? Who was right? Means Twitter stand was right?
It's between Twitter and the government. We are a separate company.
No, but you are also in the social media, right? Is why I'm asking. And you are saying that coup is a alternate for Twitter. So maybe tomorrow you will also have to face the
No,
same
let me clarify. So who does things that Twitter isn't doing? Like most of our users in Indian languages. So as soon as you enter the app, you actually have to pick a community to enter. The whole app turns into that language. That doesn't happen on any other app, right?
Okay.
So we are getting deeper into India, which no other app is doing. So we are not doing exactly what they're doing. We're not connecting people to other people around the world. We're not doing that. So alternate is a name that has been floating around, but we are very clear that we are addressing a very different need. The voice of India, which does not know English, does not exist on the internet today, right?
Okay.
That we are getting onto the internet. So that nobody else has done.